Yo. Yo, it is spring break. Doing good, man. Doing good. It's spring break, just trying to surviving the spring break.
You got to scratch to win. We're not going to. We're not going to scratch it for you. And it's time to get the show on the road. Let's check out the VO quote of the day. Oh, but BO always give a great quote. So, Panda, where are you? Where are you?
Oh, I'm out in Chicago right now, enjoying this.
Out in.
It's snowy out here.
Oh, it's snowing out in Chi-Town.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Snow on the ground.
Yeah, it keeps melting. So you know how Chicago is. We get it, and then it goes away like in an hour. So it's like blizzarding out, and then all of a sudden everyone's wearing shorts.
Wow.
Man, we out here in Vegas walking around with t-shirts and shorts on.
I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear
it. I'm going to be in Chicago next week. I'm performing out in Chicago next week. So, Spanky, where are you?
I'm in Las Vegas. No, I'm in Vegas.
All right. Oh, y'all feel a little love right now?
World. I'm in the entertainment capital of the world.
Are you feeling a little love for Diamond D?
I am feeling love for Diamond D.
She's coming
out his love and happiness, and we're going to follow that up with a song that I feel that fits the moment, because a lot of people, they think they're just having romance and then they break up. But just check this out. Diamond D, love and happiness. Wow, Diamond D. And guess what? We got the perfect song for that. All right, check this out.
True.
he be dipping in and out. Tonight,
Hey.
we have the
Yo.
best comedy show on wheels. We're going to be clowning and acting a fool on an actual party bus. And I'm going to let my man, Smiley Joe Wiley, tell you a little bit more how he got started with the idea, the concept. And he's been featured very prominently, nationally, both nationally and locally on the news about that.
Oh, yes, sir.
So it came about, man, actually before the pandemic. But when the pandemic came out, that really made it hot. You know, because we had to be 6 feet apart, and then you had to do groups, and everybody had to be in the same groups and whatnot. So I had masks, I had hand sanitizer, I had contracts that you signed, the whole 9 yards, and that's how we actually started the best comedy show on wheels. And then after the pandemic died out, man, everybody just hopped aboard. So it's a great show for, say, if you want grandma to hang out with y'all, or some people that might be a little slow moving. They don't want to walk through the casino. They don't want to walk a long way from the car all the way to a showroom to enjoy a show, to have fun with family. So you can get on the party bus. I mean, it's just 2 steps up, 3 steps in, and boom, here we are, we rolling. We got complimentary drinks. I'm not there to get you drunk, but we do serve complimentary drinks. Right? And it also, and your drinks really goes good with tip money. So when you tip, your drink really tastes good. So, you know.
I know that's right. The better you tip, the better the drinks are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you'd be like, I need a little more vodka in that. And like, all right, we need a little more change in that cup. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, it's what I really like about the show and how it's set up, man. It's just so intimate. So you know, it's almost like a meet and greet comedy show because you're right there and you're on top of the guest. You know what I'm saying? And the guest is right there. I mean, and even if they say something, it's like, hey man, my wife, you know, you ever have more ladies that sleep and they snore real loud, and then they go, yeah man, this is right here, boy, she snores all the time. You can keep going with that. You can roll with it. In a comedy club, you'd be like, all right, dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't need your help. You know what I'm saying? You know, Chris, you know comics, man. When you say shit, you know, you don't need them barking back. But on the bus, it's fun that way because before the show,
You said him 8:30. He won't be there till 9:30.
Man, dude, it is 9, man. If you pull it,
Hey, wait up. Hey, Rob, wait up, baby.
I'm gonna slow that. Look, and I ain't even gonna slow the bus. I'm gonna slow the bus down and open the door. You better jump your ass in.
It's gonna turn into the midnight show.
You know, so you know, it's from me to the city of Las Vegas for thanking y'all for really embracing me and following me, man. I mean, cause I came from the cruise ships, man. I was with Carnival for over 10.5 years, and that's where I kind of like I ain't gonna say fall off the map, but that's where a lot of comics didn't see me, and I wasn't in clubs. But I went there
Right.
to polish my tool. You know what I'm saying? On that cruise ship, man. If you get on that cruise ship, man, it really polish your tool because you got to do 5 different shows because you got the same guests. That got me polished up. Yeah, so that got me polished up. So when I'm home now, I can entertain any crowd. There's no kids. You can bring your kids. You can bring your grandmother. You bring deaf people. You know what I'm saying? I entertain them too. You just bring a person with the sign language. I mean, because I ain't got the sign language, but I can make them laugh. Trust me. You can,
we know I got that.
And you know something, Joe? It's about time for our Sin City Comedy Spotlight. You heard of Jay Lamont, right?
Yeah, I heard of Jay, man. Jay's on the boat too, man. I saw Jay on the ship one time.
So this is different about Jay because this clip that we're gonna play, it's about him doing sounds. Now we were on Comic View. We did a tour together called the Dream Team of Comedy, and no, it was the Aces of Comedy. So instead of the Kings on the tour bus, we had the Aces, and Jay. Boy, I tell you, man, we did Billy Preston and he did Sarita, and we turned it out. So we're going to check out his clip. He's doing a beatbox here. This is Jay Lamont, everybody, for our Sin City Comedy Spotlight. Check it out. That boy is something, man.
Man, dude, very talented brother, man.
That's good.
So once
he didn't need
again,
no
we are going to be on the
all,
best
man.
comedy show on Wheels tonight. You don't want to miss it. Me, Smiley Joe Wiley. Bus leaves at 8:30. If you want CP time, you will be left.
Yeah, and the bus will be rolling slow till we get to the main street with the door open. So, hey, Joe, you better put some sneakers on if you think you're going to be late.
Hey, Joe, thank
Man,
you
we
so
so
much.
appreciate you, Smiley Joe Wiley. I'm going to catch up with you a little bit later on tonight.
Yes, man. So y'all meet us at the Eastside Cannery tonight. Like I said before, man, Best Comedy Show on Wheels. Go to the website, bestcomedyshowonwheels.com, keeponsmiling.com. You'll see how the shows is, how the bus shows rolls. You'll see all of the material, not what you're going to get on the bus, but you will see, you know, my dry bar special, my comic view, all that other good stuff is on there. So thank y'all for the city of Las Vegas for coming out tonight. If we see y'all tonight, which we hope we do, 8:30 Cannery, please bring your tip money so your palate can get moistened.
So Joe, what you're saying is you're going to get more than what you came there for. That's what you're talking about.
Exactly.
All right.
Man. And I'm not getting you there. I'm not there to get you drunk. I want you there to have a good time. Take pictures. All of the pictures are yours. We are making memories. That's what my show is all about. It's about making memories. And let's make them tonight, guys.
Exactly. We're going to take a music break. We want to thank Joe Wiley. And don't forget to be there on time, 8:30. No, 8:45. Get there at 8:30 or a little earlier and enjoy yourself. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, guys. See you tonight.
All right.
All right,
take a
Joe.
music break.
All right, Spank.
That was got a little bit of music. Well, I'll sing. Boom, 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 boom.
We can harmonize, me and you, Chris.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yes, sir. 107.1 FM AM 1400 Jokes and Jazz Morning Squad. Me and Chris Thomas and my boy Hype Panda.
Yo.
Yeah. All right. If this is the number one morning show, just an hour radio show, and we give you more clips, more segments on the Jokes and Jam Morning Show, 107.1 FM and 1400 AM. Classic R&B and hip hop, sports. We do it all. Am I right, Spanky and Hot Panda?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we bona fide
Everything.
certified over here at 107.1 FM AM 1400.
So you ready for the night, huh?
I am ready. I'm ready. I got my list of jokes. I got the I got the ways that one of the jokes I'm gonna do is ways to identify if you're black, because for us light-skinned brothers and sisters.
And look, and you got the Levert experience coming up too in April.
I do, April 22nd and 23rd at the Motown Extreme, 9175 South Las Vegas Boulevard. make sure you log on to MotownExtreme.com, theMotownExtreme.com. You can get your tickets to see the Levert Experience with the original members of Levert, the Rude Boys, and Men at Large.
And guess what? Next week, once again, Name That TV Show theme song will be back on track with the 30,000 scratch and win.
I'm excited.
Remember, people, we're not giving you 30,000. You have to scratch. You might win $5. You might win $100. You might not win anything. But guess what? You got to scratch and win. So we got my girl Layla coming up with her relationship. Is Layla on the line? Is Spanky on the line?
I'm here on the line, but I guess she's, see, that's what I'm trying. That's one of the ways to identify if you black. If you know what CT time is,
Well, this is basically around about the time, I think I'm a little early for her. And but we had a great talk yesterday, and she was talking about all the stuff that's going with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. I mean, everybody seems they can jump in bed, but after that, they can't even. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with relationships. I don't even know what's happening
with each other.
Well, you know something? I'm gonna say that I like being quiet, and my whole thing, if I can meet. Okay, we got Layla. Layla, where you at? How you doing, Layla?
Hey, how are y'all? Good morning.
There we go. We knew.
Morning.
How you doing?
We like talking to
how
you.
are you?
We like talking to you so much. We call you a little early, so let's get her up.
Oh, you
How
guys
you
are funny. I'm good. How are you? Y'all are so funny.
So what's up with the relationship? What's happening?
So yeah, I got a guy, and then this may be a good, I guess, and you guys need to answer this because I'm not a guy. So
Ooh.
Answer. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you're gonna say.
No. I'm waiting on you. Go ahead.
No, so there's this guy, he DM'd me and he was saying, Layla, he just started dating this girl. They met on Bumble. Literally a week. I mean, they went on 2 dates in 1 week. They really, really liked each other. The third date came around the following week. And the girl, you know, they've had a really good time. They had a connection, all that stuff. They never slept together yet. And the girl noticed, I guess, that every time they went out on a date, his phone was face down. So she asked him about it. So the guy was asking me, is that a red flag? Because it's so early in the relationship, third date, they haven't even slept together. He's like, Layla, should I run? Is this already a problem? You're asking me questions and we're still getting to know each other. So what do you guys think about that if a woman does that?
What, have her phone face down?
No, she asked the guy. So the guy's asking me, is it too early for that? There's only 3 dates in.
I don't know.
How did he respond?
Me judging myself. I mean, you meet ladies who they have that urge and they just turned on. And we were just talking about that, Layla. We just thought, I mean, I can't speak for a lot of people, but I can just say that sex is not a rich man reward. Everybody can get it. And it may not be particularly, it may not be particularly the lady, but there's a lot of ladies who need love out here. And I remember you said it 3 times. They've been together. They've been together. How long? 3 days?
No, 3 dates only, and she's already questioning him about why is your phone face down? You see what I'm saying? Is it too early for her questioning him, or should he not look at this as a red flag? You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think?
Two-part question. See, first of all, the reason his phone is face down, at least he's giving her the respect of dedicating his whole attention to her instead of being on his phone and answering his phone. Because she's not the only player in the game. This is only their second date. You think I'm gonna put all my chips on you this early in the game?
I agree. I feel like dating, you're dating. You know what I'm saying?
What one won't, two will. That's what I say.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would say if I was him, to me, it's a little of a red flag. To me, in my opinion, it's a little bit of a red flag. It means that when you guys are together, she may be a problem. She may be like, where you at? What you doing? When you come home from work? That's what it's giving.
Oh yeah. Like my boy Marcus B. Wiley said, when you start dating women, that you automatically have a dating curfew.
So we never asked Layla this. So Layla, we never asked you, are you in a relationship?
See, now y'all doing too much. I'm saying, you know what? It's complicated. It's complicated.
See, now you're doing too much.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It is.
Why is it complicated? That's why I'm scratching my head.
Because we're in 2025, and I don't know. It's, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's just it's interesting time. It's an interesting time.
You sound like you want to. You sound like you go on a date. You put your phone face down on the table.
That's what it sounds like.
Y'all are so crazy. Oh my God.
Is Panda, you here? Are you here?
Yeah. Yep. No, I mean, if he's putting his phone, I wanted to know what he responded to after she asked.
That would
Are
be
they
a
still
good
together?
question. What was the answer?
Right. Are they still together?
Right now, they're still together, but he said he definitely has his eye on that because he was just wondering, like, he felt like it was too soon, and he just wanted to confirm with me if he was right. And I kind of agree it's a little too soon. I would say keep an eye on it.
Right.
And if he starts asking too many questions, then that would be my cue to exit stage left. But, that's just me.
Wow. Well, for those listeners out there, I don't know. I just think people, I think that everyone, I think they look at television and think that TV is giving them the solutions. The Housewives of Atlanta and all those relationships. And I don't know. I just think it's kind of up in the air, and just do you. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, because I always told my lady, you can't break up with me. I go with you.
I go with you. You don't go with me.
I did. I told her, I said, you can't break up with me. I go with you.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are so crazy. Y'all are crazy. Yes, it's weird times.
Well, Layla, I can tell you, I guess that right there is the puzzling one about the phone, and because people have friends, and I think ladies don't think that a man is supposed to have a female friend when they hook up. For God's sake, you went to school with women, you went to college with women, you worked with women, so why can't you have a female friend?
Yeah, I agree with that. You can't be a police officer, because people are going to do what they want to do, whether you're policing them or not. So I always use the hands-off approach with any relationship that I am in. Like, I let people be themselves. I'm not restricting you. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Want to go on a guy's trip, have fun, see you later. You're like, I'm not that girl. And some of my friends, they're like, Layla, you're too chill. Like, no, I'm just not nobody's mama. I already have a son. And yeah.
Well, Layla, you are the one. In fact, we need to bring Layla to Las Vegas so we can have this discussion live.
Okay.
You hear me, Layla? All right. So we're gonna make that happen, and let's check out Mary J. Blige, "Love No Limit." And I think Mary had the answer. Bye, baby.
Bye.
What's your okay, she's gone. All right. I guess that was puzzling. So I guess we listen to Mary J. Blige, "Love's No Limit."
Yes, sir. What you say?
Uh, uh, it's the Jokes and Jams Morning Squad, 107.1 FM and 1400 AM. Classic R&B and hip hop sports. Wow, I'm still thinking about what Layla was saying, fellas.
Right.
We should just not bring phones. Not bring phones to a date.
Well,
he said, well, you should be the expert because you just did a speed dating event like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and no one really had their phones except for the rude ones that were pulling them up, and I was just like, okay.
So you went to a speed dating?
Oh yeah. It was 5 minutes, 13 different people, exhausting. Imagine trying to talk to say, and it's funny because you just not saying the same thing over and over again because everyone's different. But they had questions we could ask, icebreakers as they call them. But you got 5 minutes to kind of get to know someone to see if there's a potential. But I mean, sometimes 5 minutes isn't enough,
Well, hey, I don't think it is. I don't think it is unless it's 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, they liquored us up though. It was at the Mandalay Bay Foundation room. So, they give us a little something to get us going. But I mean, yeah,
that's like going on 13 job interviews.
No, it literally is. You're doing it over and over and over again. And every person you're talking to, you figure you could have the same script for each one. No, it's way different. And the age range, my God, it was like 24 to like 61. It was amazing.
That many women?
13 different women, age group. I mean, it was across the board. It was like you didn't know what you were going to get,
And did each one of them ask you, tell me about a time?
It was, I mean, and some people were straightforward. They're like, so, you single, divorced, widowed, you got kids. Like they asked some of these women asked all the questions. It was just like doing a checklist, and some of them were real nice. You just have a conversation, they're like, so how was your day? What brings you here? That type of thing.
Did any of them say, do you want to have sex?
Yeah, one did. She was like, are you all about that booty? And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. And I'm looking around the room like she's talking to somebody else. But some people just straight to the point, they feel like they don't have time to waste, But I know
nowadays you need to.
At least now. They're like, this is what I'm about.
Nowadays you need to. That's why at the end of the show, I always have the message of hope.
Yep.
That's what we need to listen to right now. The message of hope. Wow, amen.
Amen to that.
Is it. Hey, fellas,
Amen.
So Panda, when are you coming back to Vegas?
Oh, I'll be back in the studio next week. So don't you fret. I will be there all dancing when no one can see me.
And Spanky, I want you to tear it down. You and Joe Wiley on that bus. Tell us where he said meet again.
We are going to be at the Eastside Cannery. Bus pulls off at 8:30. If you're on CP time, you will be left. Meet us there at 8:30. The bus pulls off at 8:30 p.m., but bus pulls off at 8:30 p.m. from the Eastside Cannery. The bus is a black party bus that you'll see in the parking lot.
You're not going to miss it. And I want
to let everybody know that you can hear the Jokes and Jams morning show at 6 a.m. on Saturday. It's like a treat, a special treat. Saturday at 6 a.m. Somebody's going to work. And also, if you would like to sponsor any of the segments on the Jokes and Jams radio show, all you have to do is call 725-312-0632. And as little as $400, ladies and gentlemen, this is radio. It's free. If you have it in your car, if you have it in your house, this is not serious. This is the original radio where you can turn on and you can listen. There's 3 million people in Las Vegas. And how would you love to let all of those people in Las Vegas know about your business? If you cater, if you have a nightclub, no matter what you do, call this number, 725-712-0632. Be a sponsor on KSHP radio show, Jokes and Jams, 107.1 FM and 1400 right here in Las Vegas. So, guys, Spanky.
And I also wanted to quickly mention, if you're to pay attention to YouTube today, because today is the day that my another episode of Allegedly featuring Spanky and Attorney Kirk Smith come out today. That is Jokes and Jams LV. JOKEZANDJAMZLV. Jokes and Jams LV on YouTube. Another episode of Allegedly comes out today.
Exactly. So we about to wrap up. Hi, Panda. Anything you want to say?
Check me out on Instagram at HYPANDA2017 because I do some crazy stuff and it might entertain you for the moment while you're scrolling.
Well, thank y'all, guys. This is the Morning Squad, the All-Star Morning Squad on Jokes and Jams. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure once again. Don't forget Saturday, 6 a.m. And remember, it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. We're going to close out with a little bit of Bruno Mars. Let's check out Bruno. See you later. We're out of here.
Peace.
All right.